Hello, this is Pete, your Kickserve support guy. So this isn't my iPad and my iPhone. And the question was, can we create time off using the iPad? Yes. The other question was, can we drag on the iPad? Yes. So with the iPad being a little bit bigger, but in this visualization, it's actually quite bigger than the iPhone. But still, both devices can be relatively small for people with large hands or bigger pen fingers. So I would recommend you just pick a general area on either device and then schedule it rather than trying to get into these little tiny squares. I'll demonstrate here on the iPad. So I'm going to click right about here, but I'm going to schedule this time off for Thursday. But I'm not going to try to get my finger to aim perfectly onto Thursday. So I'm just going to click here in the general area. And the iPad is not as responsive as the phone, and you'll see this. So I click twice, it enlarges. It's a little bit slower processing. My iPad is a few years old too. So, and then I'm going to tap again twice. Yes, and you see there's two events here. I wait just a couple seconds. Sometimes it's a few seconds actually. And now I'm going to pinch, right, and make this smaller. Wait for it to refresh. It refreshes on its own. Now I'm going to click the time off. And I'm going to assign it to myself. If you're a technician, you're only going to be able to assign it to yourself. But myself being logged in as a staff member with different permissions, I'm able to schedule time off for multiple people. And then I'm going to now schedule the day I actually want. I think I said Thursday, but just for the sake of this, let's say I do want next Monday. So I'm going to click the 15th, right? And it's going to be for the full day. We don't have a full day button, but I'm just going to say that my day usually starts at 6. Yes, at 6. Defaults to October 15th, and it's going to go for the whole day. So to show my boss that I'm going to be gone the whole work day, I'm going to click 5 p.m. So now I'm off. And click describe, not necessary, but there you go. Relax. And then I'm going to click add event, the green button. Bam. Bam. Now, if we go to the next week, you will see there's my time off. If I go back, I think that extra, so the extra event is still hanging out there. But if you just come up here and refresh your screen, it's going to go away like magic. There you go. So that's how you do it. But if you look at the iPhone to the right here, it just seems if you have it handy or if you have an Android, I just think it's going to be more responsive. So if you do click in here, it's just made for this better. It's just a little bit more responsive. So again, time off, I'm going to assign it. It's just, anyway, this is another account I have. Anyway, October 8th, let's go for the 15th as well. 6 a.m. seems good enough. And by the way, I'm using the pinch method to make the screen come, refresh quicker. See how it's big? I'm pinching it smaller, scrolling down. So there you go. And then the event, relaxation time. There you go. And done. And add event. It should, if I refresh, did for the 15th as well. So I'd have to go to, again, go to the next week. That with the zeros. There we go. And there's my time off. Bam. So with these smaller devices, using cellular or using a slow Wi-Fi, you're going to have to be really patient. Tap once, tap twice, and then wait a few seconds to see if it's going to refresh or not. Anyway, I hope this helps with scheduling some much needed time off for everybody. Thank you.